If you searched YouTube for Star Wars content this week, you probably found an array of videos of Boba Fett back on screen brandishing his legendary armor. But what exactly is this armor capable of? This is everything Boba Fett's armor can do and can't dooku. You see what I did there? We're not actually looking at what it can't do, but I thought, let's just get into the video.
What's going on, everyone? It's ABJ, also known as a Black Jedi here, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, go ahead and smack that like button and also press subscribe with post notifications on. Before we get into today's topic, just want to let you know about a giveaway we're hosting here on the channel. We're going to be giving away a Black Series Boba Fett helmet. We're going to be doing that at 10,000 subscribers, so make sure you hit subscribe and stick around for that. Okay, now that I'm done plugging the channel and the giveaway, let's get into today's video.
You've probably heard it said that the best offense is a good defense, which in Boba Fett's case is definitely a true statement. His armor has taken all kinds of punishment over the years, but has protected him with ease. I've always loved how it's scratched and dented in places. It makes the armor really seem like it has a story behind it, like it's been lived in. And in my opinion, that's one of the things that makes Star Wars great, is just how it feels like it could be a real place. A lot of the environments feel like they've been lived in. But let's not get too far off topic. First, let's talk about the body armor. Like all suits of Mandalorian armor, Boba's is made of Beskar, a unique Mandalorian metal and one of the most durable metals in the galaxy. Beskar is not only impervious to blaster fire, but also one of the few materials that can resist the blade of a lightsaber, as we saw in Season 2, Episode 5 of The Mandalorian, entitled The Jedi. Given the many conflicts between the Jedi and Mandalorians over the years, Beskar armor is invaluable to Mandalorians, who pass down their armor through generations, which is what we can see Boba explain to Mando in the latest episode of The Mandalorian. So yes, Mandalorian armor is amazing, and it's really cool, but it's not without its weaknesses. For the sake of function and mobility, areas of the armor are left unprotected, namely the joints and the neck. Because of this, Mandalorians can be killed or injured by well-aimed blaster fire.
Something that stormtroopers obviously have no knowledge of. Well, that and they just can't shoot.
This weakness has been exploited by others, however, such as the clone troopers during the Siege of Mandalore. Also by Mace Windu, who lopped off Jango's head.
That's such a strange word, isn't it? Lopped. Lopped. Lopped.
Now let's talk about what's underneath the armor. And no, I'm not talking about Mando undies, which I own myself and they are fabulous.
What?
I'm talking about Boba's survival suit. This is a light and flexible survival suit of power armor liner. Try saying that 3 times fast. Power armor liner, power armor liner, power armor liner, blah, 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 blah. In Legends, the liner protects Boba against corrosive and poisonous chemicals, as well as intense heat and cold. The liner also has a micro-energy field that protects Boba from physical blows and energy-based attacks. The effects of this can be seen in Return of the Jedi when Luke deflects a high-powered blaster cannon bolt to explode near Boba, which only knocks him unconscious and doesn't kill him. While his father, Jango Fett, had additional Beskar plating on his thighs, shins, and boots, Boba replaced those with additional pouches which contain jetpack tools, anti-security lockpicks, and a sonic stunning device. Oh yeah, and a survival knife. So basically, he's the Batman of the Star Wars universe. The man is unstoppable. Oh yes, that sweet, sweet, sweet Boba Fett helmet.
A helmet that you yourself can win by subscribing to the channel. I will be doing a giveaway. Shameless plug once again.
But the helmet's got more than looks, my dear Padawans. Its antenna, known as a rangefinder, taps into bounty databases to track and mark bounties. It also allowed Boba to zoom in on distant beings or objects. And also to blow things up, as we saw in this season of The Mandalorian. Inside the helmet is also a filtration system that keeps Boba safe from airborne poisons or contaminants, as well as 2 hours worth of emergency oxygen. The helmet's visor allows Boba to see in infrared, and it gives him a 360-degree field of vision. It also features a heads-up display that feeds Boba information about his surrounding environment. It's also linked to Boba's weapons, his jetpack, and his ship known as the Slave One, which is one of my favorite ships in all of Star Wars. I'm thinking about doing a video on it. I'm not sure yet. I know some YouTubers have covered it, but hey, I might as well give my view on it, right? So basically, Boba is OP in almost every single way, as you can see. Most of Boba's weapons are built into his wrist gauntlets. Boba's right wrist contains retractable blades, his famous fiber cord capture cable, which he used to ensnare Luke Skywalker as seen in Return of the Jedi as well, and a dart gun, which was used by Jango to shoot lethal Kamino saber darts. The left gauntlet carries a flamethrower, a blaster, and a miniature launcher that could fire rockets that explode or release gas that he uses to sedate or kill his targets. Oh yeah, and let's not forget about his knee pads having rockets in them. I know I mentioned those in my last video, but I will never get over how absurd and how cool that is at the same time. This man has rockets in his knee pads. So he's basically Batman and Iron Man of the Star Wars universe, which is pretty cool if you ask me. Alright everyone, that pretty much wraps up all the information on Boba's armor. I'm interested to know if you guys knew all of this information, and if not, what did you think of it? I knew a lot of it, but there are a few things that I actually had no idea about, or that I had at least forgotten about. That's why discussions like this are always fun in my opinion. No matter how much you know about Star Wars, you can always learn more and you can always have fun. I hope you all enjoy this discussion. I will be back Friday for my reaction to The Mandalorian Season 2 Episode 7, which I am so excited to see. I can't wait. Until then, may the Force be with us all.